Good morning. It is a pleasure to meet you today. Thank you for joining us this panel university admission interview. To begin our interview, could you please formally introduce yourself and share which university and major you are representing today?
Yes, good morning, Ma'am Angel and Ma'am Puspita. It is a great pleasure to meet both of you and have this conversation with you two. My name is Kinan, and today I am representing my dream to study at this university, specifically applying for the Bachelor of Psychotherapy program.
Welcome, Kinan. We would love to know more about your current academic journey. What specific research or ongoing projects have you been working on lately during your senior year?
Well, lately I've been learning psychotherapy basics in biology subjects. I've even chosen this study case so that I can learn bit by bit. I've also been preparing for university while trying to understand God's plan in my future.
That shows great initiative, Kinan. Tell us about a major challenge or your academic roadblock you have faced in the past and how it has shaped you and how did you respond and how did you see God at work through that situation?
Well, the biggest challenge I faced back then was dealing with this overwhelming pressure and outside expectations regarding my future choice. It caused me a lot of stress because I was uncertain about my own choices. However, through this roadblock, I have learned to listen to these advice patiently. I've understood that God has always a better plan for me, even when I experience doubt.
That requires a lot of vulnerability. How does your secure identity in Christ give you the transparency and courage to discuss these struggles so openly, without fear or judgment?
Well, because my identity is secure in Christ, I have found courage to speak honestly about my weaknesses. I no longer fear human judgment because my future is safe in God's hand. He has given me the freedom to choose while still guiding me carefully into honesty. That is why I confidently decide this major of psychotherapy, as it aligns with both my parents' wisdom and my personal path.
That is an insightful reflection on resilience and faith, Kinan. It is truly inspiring to hear how you transform through that pressure into trust. Anyway, before we close this session, do you have any question for our panel?
Yes, I actually do, Ma'am Angel. I'd like to ask, how does this faculty help students bridge advanced health science knowledge with ethical, faith-based care when serving patients in the real world?
That is an excellent question. Here, we place a strong emphasis on holistic care, ensuring our health science students do not just treat symptoms, but serve humans being made in the image of God. We integrate clinical ethics and faith into our core curriculum.
Thank you for sharing your experience with us today, Kinan. We wish you every success. Remember to continue sharing your trust in God, knowing He has everything you need, and we will notify you of the results soon.
Thank you so much, Ma'am Angel and Ma'am Puspita, for your time and this wonderful opportunity of a conversation. May you have a blessed day. Okay, udah. Nanti aku cut bagian ini. For some reason, it's not
Terus
cutting. Nanti